recently unemployed former Trump lawyer Alina Habba had a bit of a mini meltdown on social media this past Friday after yet another Donald Trump nominee withdrew from consideration. Once again, a Trump pick realized they had absolutely no chance of being confirmed to the position Trump tapped them. This time it was Julianne Murray, who had been serving as Trump's acting U.S. Attorney for the District of Delaware. Murray announced her resignation and withdrew her name, claiming she naively believed Trump would be able to keep her in the role. As she put it, the highly politicized, flawed blue slip tradition is costing Delaware a U.S. Attorney and hurting the country as a whole. She blamed Senators Chris Coons and Lisa Blunt Rochester for refusing to return a blue slip, insisting it was for political reasons rather than performance, and claimed she was never even considered because of it. Sad story, right? Except there's a big problem. Julianne Murray isn't actually qualified for the job. I did some digging into her background, her legal experience, the types of cases she's handled, the law firm she's worked for, and you know what I found? Basically nothing. That's odd. And no, I didn't spend hours researching, but you'd expect something to show up. Yes, Murray went to law school. Yes, she passed the bar, but she has never been a prosecutor. Appointing someone with no prosecutorial experience as a U.S. attorney is frankly absurd. Top legal jobs shouldn't automatically go to people just because they're politically connected. Instead of practicing law, Murray spent her career in politics. She graduated from law school in 2011, from a school most people, including those of us with decades in the legal profession, have barely heard of. No offense, but still, she then ran unsuccessfully for governor of Delaware last year, and later served as chair of the Delaware Republican Party. Not a practicing lawyer, not in courtrooms, not handling cases, just running the state GOP. And Trump wanted her to be a U.S. attorney. So the senators from Delaware said no, and for good reason. She was grotesquely unqualified. Jumping to her defense, as expected, was Alina Habba, who experienced a very similar and equally embarrassing rejection herself. Habba took to social media to rage about Trump appointees not even getting a hearing. She claimed Murray was well qualified, said she served Delaware with dignity, and accused a political machine, rogue judges, and blue states of eroding the separation of powers. Here's the thing, the separation of powers is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Advice and consent exist, so the president can't just install anyone he wants wherever he wants. That would be dictatorial. The Senate's role is to check the president, whether Trump or anyone else likes it or not. Republicans may complain about the blue slip tradition, but they're the ones keeping it alive because they know if it disappears. Democrats could do the exact same thing when they're in power. It cuts both ways, and that's the point. I know this is a difficult concept for Alina Habba to grasp, especially after being shown the door by multiple courts, but it is what it is. Julianne Murray was grotesquely unqualified. So was Alina Habba, and that's a reality Habba still can't seem to accept. Thanks for watching. If you're not already subscribed, please do, and don't forget to like, comment, and share.